YouTube? It's another tool haul. Guess what? This one's a long time coming. Okay, so here's the dilly. One of the last videos I posted a couple videos ago, I don't know, the long rambling one where I replaced my my carburetor on my John Deere. Boop. Yeah, I talked about how I got a whole bunch of tools and I didn't show you guys. I hope this is focused right. I don't know, close enough. Here's the tools I've been buying. So, I think this is it. Okay, turned out it was my flywheel connected to, where my flywheel connects to my crankshaft, there's a key in the crankshaft and the flywheel that times the two together so they turn in sync, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. The key broke, had to put a new key in, so I needed a wheel puller set. 13 bucks at Harbor Freight. Bolt type wheel puller set. A flywheel puller. Okay, so first off, jeez, the clips just broke off. Or they fell off, I don't know. Look, guys, it's bolts with this thing, right, the threaded bolt that goes in the middle, and then your connector pieces to make it centered, and then it's just a series of bolts and a couple washers. It did the job. For $13, it did the job. Small engine repair, might never need it again in my entire life. $13, yeah. I don't know if I would have been able to rent this, but for 13 bucks I got it, and quite frankly I'm probably going to pull these bolts for projects around the house or just goofing off, so I'll use it again, I'm sure. It did the job, right? That's all you want. You just want the stinking thing to work. You don't need it to be absolutely perfect. That's why you buy Harbor Freight. I just needed something. I didn't need whatever, some expensive version of this. So, come on. So yeah, 13 bucks. Did the job. Bolt type wheel puller set, part number 62620. There you go. The other thing you needed to do in order to pull a flywheel was hold the flywheel, which frankly the thing's 12 pi r square, 12, 30, 32 inches around circumference. And so I went to Harbor Freight and got this 2-pack for $6, but man, you can't put these things together to make 32 inches. I'd imagine they're okay for strap wrenches, but insufficient. I tried, insufficient. I think they were $6, whatever. I'm not even taking them back. It ain't worth the gas money to go drive them back. So I went on Amazon, and holy crap, all the junk I had to sift through to actually find this thing. This one. 11, boa constrictor. Can you see that? Boa constrictor, massive grip, 275 millimeter max diameter. It says that, but hey, guess what? I got it on or 11 inch. I got it on a 12 inch diameter flywheel. So yeah, it works. And this thing, I mean, it did the job, right? It's a strap wrench that's massive. It held the flywheel. I think I was out to like this, right? I mean, it was, yeah, only just. But hey, I think it was like 11 bucks. I don't remember, quite frankly. I'll put a link to it in the description down below there. Needed that. So now I got 3 strap wrenches of a whole bunch of different sizes. Another thing I needed, or at least I told myself I needed, was this. And this is a tubing cutter, Brasscraft. I got it at Lowe's. I probably could have just bought one on Amazon. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It's a 1.5 inch OD poly pipe cutter, aluminum body with a safety lock, which is annoying, I'm sure. Whatever. I bought it to cut my fuel line, and I thought I was going to do fuel line that day, and then I didn't, and so I probably could have spent less money on Amazon, but it was only a couple dollars cheaper even on Amazon, and it wasn't expensive. So I got that. Haven't used it yet. Don't know if it's worthwhile. Finally, I got the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh Pro. How many pros out there use this goofy thing? Click type torque wrench for 1/4 inch drive. I needed accurate within plus or minus 4%. Almost not statistically significant. I don't know if that, whatever, right? So I'm trying to be dumb here. Torque range 20 to 200 inch-pounds. I was doing my head gasket and I almost read a measurement of inch-pounds as foot-pounds, and I had my torque wrench, my 3/8 inch torque wrench queued up, ready to go. Took another look at it. I'm like, you know what, this feels kind of high for that small of a bolt. Yeah, sure enough, it was inch-pounds, not foot-pounds. Did the conversion, did it with the other one, but I went out and bought this. And check it out. Besides this little whatever, they actually have a conversion table in here. 1 foot-pound is 0.138 mkg. I don't know what mkg, something m kilograms, or 1.3556 newton meters. Cool. So I got this. It is reversible, which I don't care. I mean, if you're doing reverse thread torque calculations and you're doing it with a Harbor Freight tool, maybe you should not be doing that. I don't know, man. It was 20 bucks. I'm assuming it works. I really don't know. So I did it on the conversion with my Craftsman torque wrench, which I paid, 80 bucks for or something like that. I know it's not a lot, but it's the manual click type. And then I set this and checked it and it clicked over immediately. So I know the Craftsman, it may have over torqued it, but it certainly didn't under torque it. So I was happy about that. I was actually concerned about under torque in that scenario, not over torque. So in this one, you got the little jobber on the bottom, you loosen that up, and then you find the click is kind of trash here. Not really clicking for me. Yeah. Oh well. Look, it's Harbor Freight, right? I'm not really shocked. Yeah. Anyway, worked fine for what I needed it to do. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, this isn't. She ain't clicking. Oh well. I don't know, man. The other thing is on this, it's hard to read the markings because everything it's silver on silver. So it's just hard to read the markings. 20 to 200. Where's my 20? There we go. Down to 20 inch-pounds. All right. Well, so that's my tool haul, guys. It worked. As far as I know, it worked. It validated the finding I had on my Craftsman, so I'm fine with that. I'm not too picky, right? I'm not a professional. The head gasket didn't blow. No big deal. That's my tool haul. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube. There's stuff I bought. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Looking at my tools, I don't think I did. This was the big one that I needed. That made the job possible. So, don't try to pull a flywheel without a wheel puller set. I tried. You're gonna have a bad time. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, YouTube. My name's Luke. I'm an amateur. This one didn't take an hour. Not even 10 minutes. Have a good evening.